So here we are, we're back with a little bit of Fallout 4, You Only Live Once. Just gonna search through these. Not really gonna look too hard and try to change too much for a character. Not a horrible look, but so if you're not familiar with this,
Did you
yeah,
get a
there we
haircut yesterday?
go. Yeah, we'll go with gray. If you're not familiar with this run, essentially the way that it works is
Well, hello, handsome.
there's no healing allowed. There's no radiation removal allowed. Diseases, aside from infections, have to be permanent. There we go. Oh, okay. Uh, okay, yeah. Ooh.
Such a great
Yeah.
smile.
A little bit smug there. I like it. Because this guy's taking on super ultra hardcore run, and you know what? He knows he can do it. All right. Yeah, I think we're pretty good there. Extras. We'll just remove everything. No. Remove it. Remove.
Yeah,
Accept.
not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I decided not to have any blemishes today. I really like it. Alright. I don't really like having any of the
As handsome as the day we met.
blemishes or markings. We are going to give him every single there we go. Yeah. Not every single scar. Give him a lot. Oh, hell yeah.
Bad.
Damn it.
Not bad.
Gonna give him the old Anakin. That's enough, I think, long scars. Oh yeah, we could go with the forced smile. Actually, the lip cut goes pretty well. Yep, alright, we'll go with the chin. I think we're good with that.
As the day we met.
You're a very forgiving wife. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty good with that. And because this is a You Only Live Once run. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this guy, super skinny, super scrawny, very, very vulnerable. If you're very skinny and very scrawny in real life, sorry. But, yeah. And you know what? I think it fits pretty well because a whole lot of what this character is going to be doing is going to be running away and sneaking around. And you know what? He's got a body like perfectly built for that. So,
Good morning, sir. Your
good morning, Codsworth.
173.5 degree
And
Fahrenheit.
I,
Brewed to
there we go.
perfection.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course.
You're a good boy. I'm very sorry that we make you sleep under the floor. That's very cruel of us.
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold.
A little disappointing that coffee doesn't disappear.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
Oh, cool. I never realized that there were TV commercials on. You know what? I never paid attention to the TV before. Oh, that's very interesting.
I was nervous at first, but Codsworth
Yeah,
is
I mean,
really
he's
good.
kind of a
We should take
flying
Codsworth to the
hunk of
service,
metal
don't you think?
with a rotating
Hey,
buzzsaw and a super hot jet keeping him afloat.
Everyone's gonna love this beach.
For next week's Halloween festivities. Looking in on next week's forecast, we have a high of 52 on Monday.
I think the high is going to be a
Also appear our troops stationed
little bit colder than that.
experiencing some unusual weather as well. On the island of Mambajau, the nights are cold, unseasonably so for Southeast Asia. But for the 5th Infantry, that's as comfortable as an autumn jamboree. All the easier for our mechanized Hellcats to
Can you
drive
get
any
that?
screaming
It's probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
Yeah, all right, fine.
Can I help you?
Morning! Vault-Tec calling.
Yeah, good morning. What's up?
Isn't it?
Right.
Begin to know.
Yeah, well, I'm
Then
glad
I'm
you're
glad
here.
you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's...
Cool, neat. Yeah, sounds
Sounds
great. Let's
Oh,
go.
I just need to verify some...
Yeah, I'll give you my info.
Sure,
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see.
So, a few things that we know we need right off the bat. Perception has to go up to 3, endurance all the way up to 10, agility up to, not 10, 7. Now, I'm going to put the other... I'm going to put 3 points into intelligence and 1 point into charisma. And my reasoning for that is... Last time that I tried this, I dumped a whole bunch of points into luck. And I ended up not really needing those perks. Now, I didn't make it very far into that run, but that was more user error than in how... Anyway, perception going up to 3 is going to be important for riflemen. The other part that makes perception very useful... Ooh. Okay. So if we got perception up to 4, we could start taking locksmith, which is going to be very important. But also, having intelligence at 6 would be good. But I think we can boost intelligence down the line without sacrificing too much. Now, we are playing on survival, which does mean food and drink are important. It also means carry weight capacity is reduced considerably. And diseases are a thing. I'm not going to be doing any purposeful healing anyway, so that doesn't really matter. And the only thing left to decide now is what we're going to name ourselves. So, this really should be something related to you only live once. I know. Ready. Life. 1. I don't really know how I feel about that one. How about Neo? It's kind of, reminiscent of the Matrix, You die in the Matrix, you die in real life. Also, Neo is an anagram of 1. And we only get 1 life. We only live once. So, perception 4, that will let us get Rifleman, Lockpick available right off the bat without boosting in perception anymore. Endurance at 10, that's going to be very important for min-maxing our total health points. We're probably going to need every single hit that we can get. Intelligence at 4, lower than I'd like it to be, but I also need agility to be up to 7 so that I can start taking the sneak and ninja perks. So with all of that, I think we're good.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
You have no idea how
Thanks
badly
again.
prepared I am.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Vault-Tec announced a continuation of their popular...
Mr. Neo, Sean has
Oh.
been changed, but he absolutely
Well, that's
refuses
interesting.
to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
I really...
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
Okay, you continue to surprise me, Fallout. Really wasn't expecting to hear Codsworth say my last name there.
Mr. Neo,
Yes.
Sean requires
Yeah.
a boy needs his
Alright. I knew that he would say Alan. Didn't realize that he would say Neo, too. That's very interesting there. Oh, really wish I could just start taking the bobby pins and stuff now. Oh man, they leave their toothbrushes and toothpaste out. Animals. But you know what? They leave the cap on the toothpaste. They're not fucking scents. I don't think I've ever seen... Let's just turn that off. I don't think I've ever seen the...
We really need to get those vacation photos.
the bedroom pre-war. Or at least not in the past, 4 years. It's a really nice bedroom. Small, but it's nice. Just be sure to close everything up. We gotta shutter the place for nuclear winter. Alright. Okay, Sean, I've ignored you just like I always do during the main quest.
Wonder what
all
Sean
the
will grow
time.
up to be.
How are the 2 most important men in my life doing?
Oh,
A little bit. He loves that.
I've been better. Like when I was at war.
Hey,
Times.
how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Will it be like that night in the park a year ago?
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
I feel like those park plans, not really gonna hold up too well. You two just stay in there.
Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're, trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact
you
with our
saying?
affiliate stations.
He said the bombs have been dropped.
We do have coming in. That's
Oh, is this your first
confirmed
nuking?
reports. I repeat,
That's
confirmed
unfortunate.
reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
So now it's time for the first survival
We need to get to the
challenge.
vault. Now!
Codsworth, stay safe, buddy.
This is the most important part of any Fallout run. Always be nice to Cods. Look, he's got a little smudge on him. Look at the detail on this guy. Just beautiful. God bless you, Bethesda.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Alright, get to the vault, which is 500 feet away from our house.
Head to the gate. That's absurd. I am
Not
vault
on the list.
tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise,
We need to get in. We're on the list. Infant,
How dare you?
adult male,
Oh.
adult female.
Oh.
Okay.
I meant my son, not... The
Good
kid
luck,
in.
ma'am. And God help us all. Follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all
hey
those
there.
people outside the
head
gate?
to the elevator.
Excuse me.
Now keep moving.
I don't suppose one of you would mind giving me your power armor. I would really appreciate it. Well,
Step on the platform in the center.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my God!
yep. I'm blind.
Hold on.
Oh God! Oh God!
What a beautiful opening to a game. You know, a lot of people really, they've got problems with Fallout 4, but personally, I could not love this game more if I tried. You know what? If you've got issues with it, fine. Huh?
made it.
I don't care. But, I also don't care, so
Everyone please step
not real
off
interested
the elevator
in...
and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
Uh-huh.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone
Oh, don't worry.
situated
I'm
in your
going
new
to survive.
home. Vault 111. A better future underground. Just this way, please. Yes, up the stairs.
This one's good. Step over to the table. Take a seat.
You'll need your
Thank
suit
you.
before
Thanks.
further.
I'll take that.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right. Oh, it's gone. Our home. Everything we had. Sir?
My mother and father down in D.C.
Come on, Doc. Keep up.
Oh God, honey, what if they didn't
Come
make
on.
it? I
Yep.
know this is a
Yep,
difficult.
you're almost ahead of me.
We'll be
You
going over all that in orientation.
almost managed
Just
to...
a few medical items we have to get through first.
Prepared for the
You know what?
future, right?
Maybe I don't want you to advance. Okay, you're pushing me out of the way. I am a very scrawny, small guy, so I guess that does happen.
Hey there.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on. Step
Yep.
into the chamber whenever you're ready.
Now, a very important thing in this run is actually you want to comfort Sean
Who's my
here
little
because turns out if
I'm
you
not
do
going
that,
far.
that actually
Just be
does
over there.
affect his character and he does turn out a little bit differently. Your
Daddy's not going far.
persuasion checks with him are a little bit easier, and I'm making this all up. I'm just gonna right now. All right, let's go.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault.
Yep. All right. Yeah, this decontamination and depressurization routine
Occupant
can
vitals
take a
normal.
pretty long time.
Procedure complete.
Turns out incubation period's about 200 years.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And then we start to wake up. Oh boy, that was a real nice cat nap. Ugh. Okay, I think I'm ready to get out now. Wait, there's an issue. I don't have any arms. But, oh, I've got a hand. Wait. Yeah, my arm just vanishes as soon as I drop it. Is that a side effect of cryo? I feel like that's a side effect of cryo.
I got him. Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once. I'm not giving you shot.
Feels like a very crass and sophisticated method for acquiring an infant. Again, every time he walks away, I just totally forget what his face looks like. Never remember it for the life of me. Like, if you asked me to draw a picture of that guy, I'd be like, I'd give you a frosted flake, but, you know. I mean, you want me to really draw the mercenary Kellogg? I don't know. And, oh, leg failure! Oh. Seal this back up. Alright, let's not seal that back up. You know what? Let's leave her in there. She,
Come on! There has to be a release!
Okay, now you just... So yeah, pressure release. Yeah, you know... I'm just gonna leave her in there. I won't.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Alright, relax. Honey, I'm very sorry that you're dead, but I need your ring.
I'll find who did this.
Give it to my companion of choice.
I promise.
I'm really sorry. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to bang you, but you're dead. That's very wrong. So I'm just gonna go bang Carrie instead. Yeah. Yeah, ultimate goal of this run is to get through the main quest and all the storyline DLC main quests. And on top of that, to really add butter to the croissant. We're getting into danger time right now. To really add butter to the croissant, really want to try to go through all the side quests too. So, if it's at all possible, that we can get through all of the major quest lines, that would be ideal. Okay. Now, this is where the challenges start. Behind this door is first. Yes, and suck it.
Giant roaches?
There's another security baton, but doesn't really do anything for me. So I'm just gonna go in here, pick up the coffee cup, beer bottles. I can fill those up with water. I'll take the coffee cup. I will not sit at the table. I only do that in every single other Fallout 4 run I've ever gone through, but this time I will manage to avoid it. Okay. That up, that. Beer bottle, coffee cup. And of course, very, very important thing here, recreation terminal, projectile holotape, red menace. Fun little bonus rule, if I die in any holotape minigame, holotape game, whatever genre of, whatever category those holotape things fall into, if I die in any of those, I consider the run to be a failure. Yeah, I'll just let you kill that rad roach for me. Anytime now. Okay. Cool. That's awesome. Real glad you... Come on. Kill the rad roach. I need it dead. Kill it. Kill it. It's just thank you. Christ, that was making me nervous. Okay. Now I also have to get past these rad roaches without taking a single... Come on. Okay. I don't like that my HP is showing up in the bottom left there, but I don't think I've taken a single hit. Unfortunately, I don't have a real good way
happened here?
to check that right now.
Where is everyone?
As tempted as I am, by the way, to go and pick up that rad roach meat, I will not be doing that because of the thing that killed it still being present. Also, you know what? I never really noticed this before, but, yeah. Huh. That transformer over there is, malfunctioning. It is perfectly operable. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, oh, yeah. We are not out of danger just yet. Christ, come on. Come on. Game, don't do me like this. Alright, I just have to wait. It's gonna start crawling towards me. Okay. 4 rad roaches down. No hits taken. Yet. Don't expect that luck. Hold out. I will take all of those stimpacks, even though I'm not going to be using any of them.
Is this all that's left?
Because I can sell them, and I can use them to buy ammo, which will be very important. Now, by about this time, it's probably pretty important that you ask yourself, what mods, if any, is he using? Well, let's take a look. Anytime this wants to load. Okay, here we go. So we are using the unofficial Fallout 4 patch, which will hopefully help us to avoid bugs and other unfortunate failings in the game code. True Storms, just for a little bit more interesting environment. I don't think that's really going to affect the gameplay too much. This, I guess you could say it affects gameplay, but I don't think that it really makes the game any harder or easier. But what it does is just adds a whole bunch of new cages, so that's a thing. I have disabled Better Sanctuary because that moved some things around, and I didn't really want to break Sanctuary too much. 50 Cal Institute weapon damage buffs. You could make the argument that this does give me an edge in gameplay, but it also makes those weapons a lot stronger to me, and I probably won't be using those weapons too much. I mean, I don't know, maybe I will. I got weapon mods restored. I don't even know what that adds, so yeah, I mean, your guess is as good as mine there. The laundromat. This is an aesthetic change just for cleaning up clothing. Settlement limits slashed. That's just a quality of life change there. Lets me build my settlements as big as I want. Probably won't even really come up very much against the normal settlement build size, except maybe in Hangman's Alley, because that one is super small. Remove ugly flat trash. Again, just another aesthetic change. This is an interesting one. I wouldn't really call this a quality of life improvement, or I don't know what I would file this under, but it basically just adds two little hanging overpass elevator things. Again, this is just something that I thought was cool, not really a gameplay change. This is a quality of life improvement. Shouldn't really break the game or give me an edge or anything. This will be remaining unchecked because, my god, those people don't need to be any stronger than they already are. They're already... Whew. And again, this... yeah, no. That's a gameplay change that could actually have pretty major ramifications. I mean, you just give a companion a fat man and a mini nuke, and then they'll destroy the entire goddamn Commonwealth. It's too broken. I'm not going to activate that. No, I'm not really going to be using companions very much anyway. I will try to get their quests done, and that's another limit I'm going to put on myself. I will try to go through each companion's full quest line as much as possible without. Or rather before I advance any quest lines that could cut them off. This is an aesthetic change. This is a quest line mod. I don't really even know what this is, but I guess I can go through this for the first time on You Only Live Once run. That seems perfectly reasonable to me. This would break the game in my favor, so I'm not really going to be using that. This is just a cool little thing. Just, yeah. I like the mechanists there. This is a kind of quality of life thing. Yeah, not too worried about most of this stuff. This is another aesthetic thing that I like, so keeping that. Deadly Commonwealth. Commonwealth does not need to be any deadlier for me. I already cannot heal. And I will be keeping careful track of all health that I lose. Holstered weapons, aesthetic change, place anywhere, quality of life, new quest line. Again, don't really know too much about this, but I'm looking forward to exploring it in a You Only Live Once run. So this would break the game too much in my favor, so I'm not going to be keeping that active. This is a questline mod, I believe. Yeah, New World Space. So I feel totally comfortable doing that. This one I have deactivated here because that was kind of breaking Sanctuary the last time that I was using it. Workshop turret pack. This is just kind of like a cool thing that gives you more turrets to play around with. I thought it was neat. I bought companions. I really liked Edie in Fallout New Vegas, so I will be probably creating a few iBot companions to patrol one or two of my settlements. I will not really be taking any with me, though, because, again, companions are broken. The lair. The lair is it's nice and neat to have more fun guns and, to be able to put them on robots, so, why not? There's no real gameplay advantage or disadvantage, I think, created by the lair. Eagle Jetpack series will be remaining off because there's a serious possibility that could alter the gameplay in my favor. Functional Sanctuary Bridge, kind of a mix of an aesthetic and also quality of life thing. I don't like having a broken bridge. It would have been nice if, the bridge was broken to begin with, and then as part of, fixing up Sanctuary, or maybe like just on its own after you invite the Minutemen back to Sanctuary, they fix the bridge or something. That would have been nice, but oh well. And that's it. As you can see, I'm trying to go down right now. Yeah, there are no more mods. So, those are the only things that I have enabled right now. Nothing too serious, really. Nothing that should make it unfairly easy for me. Making it more difficult is fine, I think, as far as what I'm concerned about, but I just don't want to make this any easier, because if I make it easier on myself, then, outside of what the game already allows, then, I think that the run kind of just starts to lose meaning. So, I will take those cigarettes, though. A few rounds. Nothing in the mirror. And I'd search the toilet, but this isn't 7 days. Okay. Now we start to get into the tougher part of the run. Oh, right. So first of all, I have to use the terminal to open up the door. Open evacuation tunnel. Now, I am not able to close that door, so I guess it's always a good thing to have your evacuation route planned out. So I guess what I can do, come in here, just close up the door like that, back off, hide, wait until I'm fully hidden. I don't think that'll be necessary, but it's good to have that planned out. There you are, you son of a bitch. Okay, they don't seem very angry yet. I'm a little bit nervous there because my aim sucks. Hell. Okay. See you. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That almost went extremely badly. Like, everything that... Okay. Just you. Just unload. Okay. God damn it. This... Again, rad roaches don't hit very hard, but they do enough damage that it would be a pretty serious thing for me to consider. I think if one rad were to hit me about 10 times, I think that would kill me. I'm very, very flimsy, even with maximum endurance on survival mode. Okay. I like that. Now the other door just opened up. Red roach meat. Okay, this has been pretty good so far. I've managed to get through the vault without taking any damage. Let's just stay sneaking safe. I'll take those 10mm rounds. That's not a med kit on the wall. I will take a new jumpsuit. Okay. This is good. We're good. Doing alright. Take that coffee cup. I'll take the clipboard. I don't need a new... Well, you know what? I'll take it for... I guess a companion or something. I'll, give it to them. Curie. Yeah, I'll give it to Curie. Why not? I like Curie. Alright. All done in here. Let's just, move along now. Oh boy, walking past this. I know the rad roach has already spawned, but it still makes me nervous. What's the point of having this right here? You don't have it. Whatever. Take that Pip-Boy. Now this... That's a lie. Right there, that was a lie. I have a Pip-Boy. It does not stay on your arm like that. Okay, if you were to just put the top on and let the bottom hang below, it wouldn't just stay on your arm. It would slip and fall right off. Those things are a pain to put on your wrist one-handed. It's always a good idea. If you press the third-person view button, you can kind of zoom in the Pip-Boy a little bit. Kind of, you know, makes you feel like your thumb is like right up in your face, right in the top right corner there. But I mean, honestly, like, it just makes the UI here so much bigger, so much better. All right, so we are at 130 out of 130 hit points. We have not taken any hits yet. I'm sure that will change before long. But I will make a note of that. So we're at 0 damage taken. 130 out of 130 health. 0 rad damage. Fantastic. What a beautiful start. Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't have that stuff yet. I guess I'll put on that then. Now, is there any functional... No, there isn't. purely aesthetic. I don't even remember what... I guess maybe on the back, like particularly the left shoulder. Yeah, okay. That ass. That's America's ass. No Xbox, I don't want you to pause. Yeah, you know what? I actually do really like the look of the new jumpsuit. Whew. Get the hell out of here. And let's just double check. So, yeah. We do have access to hacker. Scrap would be nice, but that's right. Items with favorited components are get more from. Okay, so down the line, Scrapper could actually be pretty useful. By the time we get to that, though, I don't know that that's going to be hugely useful. Science is going to be extremely useful. Chemist could be very useful because I will need to use a lot of drugs. Now, I won't be able to cure myself of any addictions, so I do have to be careful with taking drugs. But taking drugs. Okay, that's going to be useful down the line. Yeah. Fusion cores lasting longer. Here's the thing, fusion cores being ejected from power armor, like grenades, yeah, that's not hugely useful. Yeah, see, here's the thing. I don't think I'll ever take this. Yeah, Nerd Rage, that will never be something I'd take. So, at some point I'll get my intelligence up to level 8. Charisma is going to be good for speech checks, but beyond that, I don't think it's going to be super useful. But, I don't know. Strength is good for a lot of quality of life stuff, like carry weight, capacity, being able to build armor mods. But, again, I don't know that it's really worth dumping special, because I'd have to take special away from something else. I don't really see that I have that luxury right now. Alright, open up. So, here we are. Now, unfortunately, one of the side effects of cryo sleep, cryogenics, whatever, is that, unfortunately, the longer that you're in cryosleep for, the more weight that you put on, actually. So, as it turns out, we're not a super skinny boy anymore. Oh, yeah. We've, put on a good amount of weight. But, there's a good possibility that at some point in the future, we'll be getting a little bit more physically fit, a little bit more prepared to take on the wasteland, and you know what, maybe at some point we'll even be able to make ourselves a little bit more muscular by, you know, working out and stuff like that. Here we go, the wasteland, and oh God, what a just beautiful, grisly, shocking reveal. Yes, lairs spawn on enemies and vendors. All this. Now, because of the Creation Club add-ons that I have installed... Ooh, that stinks. Shouldn't be walking right by them. There are a few things in my game that you might not recognize from yours. Things like, for example... whole bunch of the... Why is that zoomed down? A whole bunch of the quests that I just received. Things like this military backpack, like Morgan's spacesuit. This is super useful. Gives a tiny little bit of ballistics damage. Okay. Gives like an okay amount of energy resistance, especially for the level that I am. But most of all, gives 1,000 rad resist. Right off the gate, I am pretty much gifted a rad suit, or a hazmat suit. And that's gonna be huge, because that's just so useful to creation in this game. There's a... Don't mind what I'm doing right now, I'm just trying to... Nice little vantage point where we can see the Institute birds spying on me. I'm pretty sure, actually, Bethesda's inspiration for that was the birds aren't real subreddit. I think one of the interns was just like, oh yeah, haven't you ever heard of the birds aren't real subreddit? It's pretty wild, you know, they got these guys who they know the truth about birds, and they don't trust the government because the government's spying on us and using means to do it. Pretty obvious, though. The birds have been... Anyway, yeah, and so I think probably that intern was just like, yeah, it's a pretty cool thing, you should check it out. And then somebody at Bethesda was like, wow, this is a real thing. Weird. Thanks, Stan. And, yeah. Stan was the reason that the Institute uses birds to spy on you in the game. That's a fun thought. Hub flour, yeah, I can use that. You can use that to make jet, along with fertilizer. And now that we're out of the vault, by the way... Turn on Diamond City Radio. And we have to make sure that we have the right quest active. So, although we are going to do that first, this is actually going to be the quest that we really want active. Steal the Chinese stealth armor. So that is going to be a huge game changer. We're really going to need that to really get anything done in this game. I mean, you can have, you know, sneak as high as you want it and do whatever, but nothing is going to change the fact that being invisible really makes a big difference in whether people can see you. Oh, hey, Codsworth. Oh, you're still here. I'm emotionally impacted by this.
So, other people could still be alive, too.
But of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International?
I think you'd be surprised. No, it's kind of interesting, actually, now that I think about it. Codsworth does not look like he's aged 200 years. He looks like he's aged about 20. She's not in a better place, but that's what I'll say.
In a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things. I believe you need
Yeah, manual quick saving and most autosaves are disabled. Yeah, the only way to save this game is by sleeping in a bed. A lesson that I learned the hard way. Yeah, he's been kidnapped.
Been kidnapped.
It's worse than I thought.
Uh-huh.
200 years? Are you sure? Whoa, what a blow!
A bit over 210. That means
Weird.
you're,
Hey, Codsworth, are you okay, buddy? I don't know if it's possible to fail that speech check. I imagine it's not.
I spent the first 10 years and don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car.
Our house is not collapsed, so were you dusting the neighbors' houses? Hold on a second here. You just said dusting a collapsed house. Our house is not collapsed.
Stay with
me, buddy.
Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. I did find this holotape.
Sure.
Thank you, buddy. That's really nice.
Now, enough feeling. Shall we search the...
Yep. Alright, yeah, sure. Let's go.
You're listening to Diamond City Radio. If
Now, this is a very... well, first of all, I'll play this.
here's
Oopsie.
Oh, no.
Fingers away.
That's weird.
There we go.
Yeah, so this is a little bit of an awkward time. I really do not want to put myself in any danger here. So... I want to keep my distance here. I also want to get some XP.
Tell you how great of a father you are. But we're going to anyway. Isn't that right?
Codsworth.
But everything we do are kind, no matter and loving hard.
Come on, keep going, bud.
That's right.
Take us to the next house. Is it this one, or is it... No, it's that one over there.
Patience of a saint, my mom used to say. Bye, honey. We love you.
Hey, there we go. Don't worry, buddy, there's more. Please kill it, please kill it. No, 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 no! I just took a hit. For 0 damage. Okay, that's interesting. So... Shit. Okay, so... I don't know... Okay, I'm going to just give myself 1 point of damage there. I'm going to say 1 damage taken, 137 out of 137 health. Still 0 rad damage because I'm wearing, even though that attack that the bloatfly just dealt does deliver a little bit of radiation to you, I'm wearing Morgan's spacesuit, so the amount of radiation that I would have taken from that would be just negligible. What I think might have happened is that I killed... No, because I leveled up before that. Hold on a second here. I leveled up before the bloatfly hit me. Because I leveled up when I killed the one through the window. So, no. So I actually did take 0 damage from that. In which case, I'm... Oh, I marked that wrong anyway. I said 1 damage taken, 137 out of 137. Whatever. I'm still at 130. Yeah, you know, I'm going to say that I'm at 137 out of 137 health because... Yeah.
Hey, Codsworth.
Mr. Neo?
Yep.
Mrs. and young Sean? They aren't here.
The emotion entered his voice so suddenly there. It's okay, bud. Thank you for trying. I didn't say that I was giving up. I said thank you for trying.
Thanks for your help, Cosmo.
Good luck, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Don't you worry. I'll take care of it. Alright, bloatfly meat, silver table knife. Yeah, Codsworth, before I actually get around to doing that, though, funny thing I'm gonna do is, I'm going to spend 10 years looting this place and, cleaning up everything. There's a pipe pistol there. Hell yeah. Got some, bloatfly meat. Oh, yeah. Nice little, sleeping mat that, this poor soul used. Okay. Oh, I wonder if he was using... Yeah, I guess he was using the fridge door as a shield, maybe? Something like that. Doesn't matter. I'm scrapping it all. Ooh, sea captain's hat. That's interesting. Under normal circumstances, that would be extremely useful, but, given the clothes that I'm going to have to wear, I don't think I will ever wear that. Okay, got some Radex in there. Cool, cool. That's going to be useful. I was already in there. And a safe. Oh, I have one bobby pin. Oh, yeah. The world's greatest. There we go. Toy car, baby rattle. Neat, neat. Cool, cool. Now, there are a couple of enemies around here that I do want to get rid of. The first thing I will do, I'm going to level up. And I'm going to take what might be a controversial perk here. I'm going to take Aqua Boy to just completely eliminate radiation damage from swimming. That, and also to be able to breathe underwater. That is going to be hugely useful. Alright. And let's just run over here and get to the workshop. You know what? Oh, I don't know why I didn't think of this last time. Interesting. Okay, well, I have a plan now to deal with... I'm not even going to bother. You go away... Yeah, that weighs 0.4, and that's actually a lot. I'll hang on to that for just a second. Water. No, it's not even worth selling. Get rid of that, get rid of that.
That King Cole there, he's just the best, isn't he?
Alright. Come on. We're gonna store that, we're gonna scrap that, we're gonna store that, store that, store that.
Here's the thing.
Scrap.
A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Choice Chops wants you to know we have meat. Just meat. Stop asking if we have anything else.
And I'll move you up here. Funny thing is, none of these workshops are here in pre-war. If you run up to this house before the bombs fall, none of these, you know, this workshop isn't there. The weapons workbench, the armor workbench, none of it's there. Which is kind of weird, right? I mean, you know, that would kind of tend to mean that somebody else... Oh, you know what? I wonder if it was him. Because we do know one person who did live in Sanctuary after the bombs fell. So I wonder... Huh. Yeah, I wonder if he was the one who put those workbenches there. That's a neat thought. Well, we'll come across him later. So, for those of you who may not be aware, I don't really want to spoil thing for you. There's a fence post in there that I really want to delete, but doesn't want to let me. For those of you who don't like settlement building, the next while of this run is going to be kind of boring here, but this is actually a pretty important part of what I'm doing here. I really need to gather as many supplies as I can, and really try to build as much as I can in Sanctuary so that I level up as much as possible. There are a few perks that it's actually extremely important for me to pick up as fast as possible. So, I'm trying to do that, just, grab that dog bowl. Alright, just get rid of these trees. Get rid of that fence. So, this is a nice, kind of oddly peaceful, non-stressful part of You Only Live Once. You just, run around and, well, now that your neighbors are all dead, or, as we'll find out later, ghoulified, you can just, steal all their shit and destroy it. Kind of a giant jackass move, but, you know, if you gotta do it to get it done, you know, you gotta do it to get it done. That's just debris. Okay, cool. That's also just debris. Ugh. There's so much trash here. That's the one thing about Sanctuary I really don't like, is that no matter what, you can't just get rid of the trash. You can't. It'd be nice if we could repave the sidewalk. That would have been a very nice attention to detail, Bethesda. I understand game is never going to be perfect, okay? It's never going to, it's never going to have everything that we want. But, you know, there are certain things that are kind of obvious, right? It doesn't... Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Whatever. I wanted this generator anyway for water pumps down here, so I'll just pop that there for now. You know, being able to fix up all of the pre-war stuff so that, you know, you could have, like, a really nice looking place. I mean, yeah, right, I'm human, okay? I really like nice straight lines. I like symmetry. I like smooth, uniform surfaces. And, you know, I appreciate the attention to detail that they've put into all of the various visual assets that they've got for the game, but I just, you know, would have been real nice to just have some nice quality of life stuff. Let's get rid of that. Of that. Destroy that. Scrap it. Scrap it. Scrap it all. Get rid of everything. Get rid of the mat. I don't like you around here, Matt. Stupid Matt. Alright. But, you know, and each one of their games has something like that, where, you know, there's something obvious that'd be like, oh, it'd be so nice if we could have this. But, you know, it's just not really in the cards, for one reason or another. I remember when Skyrim came out, you know, it was like, oh, it'd be so great if we could, you know, ride the dragons or something, like, you know, or the Dragonborns. Maybe not all the dragons are evil. Well, it turns out not all the dragons were evil. And there is a section where you do ride on a dragon. And, you don't get to control it. In fact, it doesn't last very long. You don't see it for very long. It's basically a cutscene, and it was like, alright, well, that was cool, I guess, but really would have preferred something a little more interactive, I guess. And then, you know, Dragonborn DLC came out, and it was like, alright, we kind of gave you, like, half of what you wanted here with this, you know, bend, will, shout. And it's like, okay, cool. Still, you know, was hoping for something a little bit more. But, you know, I appreciate it's a big step in the right direction. And then, yeah, unfortunately, never really went anywhere from there. It just, you know, it was, alright, you can ride dragons. They'll fly around in a circle, or you can fast travel on them, but besides that, you're SOL. And we were like, okay, I guess we'll just what we can get.
You're listening to Diamond City.
And you know what? It's kind of sad, but it's just the way things go sometimes. And then we kind of hope in the next game that they'll get things better. They'll get things more right. And I think that that's true. You know, obviously there's no dragons in Fallout 4, but there are vertibirds, and, you know, whereas in Fallout 3, the only time that you ever rode inside of a vertibird was when you decided to destroy the Brotherhood of Steel, because, let's be real, of course you did. I mean, that wasn't really, you know, you didn't get to, like, fly it yourself or anything. You didn't get to, you know, do anything like that. Now, at least, you know, you can call a vertibird wherever you want and fly it around, shoot the minigun, things like that. And that's nice. But again, it's also like, I would like, you know, that one extra here. It'd be very nice if maybe we could, alright, well, there goes my bobby pin. I'll just grab another one from in here. Okay, I will just not grab another one from in there. Scissors. Scrap it, whatever. I know it's a little bit of experience, but who cares? And you know what? Maybe in the next Fallout game, or maybe in Fallout 76, we'll eventually have the option to, like, build our own vertibirds and, you know, fly them around or something, you know. Something like that would be cool. But, you know, if it's not in the cards, then that's just the way it is. It's not in the cards. That sucks, but I think, I tend to think that a lot of gamers are kind of entitled. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. I'm not about to jump on the boat of, oh, you know, gamers are these awful people and blah, 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 whatever. No, but I do kind of think that, you know, a lot of gamers tend to just lose their crap over non-issues. Maybe not a super popular opinion for me to be giving right now, but I tend to think that the gaming industry is it's a lot more receptive than most industries. You know, if car companies behaved like gaming industries. Could you imagine? Oh my God! You'd have every 5 months you'd have a car company coming out with new affordable sports cars but yeah. Instead, we've got car companies that just continue to make awful decisions that continue to just be terrible in a lot of ways, like all American car companies ever, except for Ford and Tesla. Those are the only two that have remained like halfway decent, But you've got car companies who will do things like, oh, we've got our automatic transmission fluid never ever has to be changed. It's good for the life of the car. 60,000 miles. Hold on a second here. Are you being serious? Yeah, no, that's what the car's good for. 60,000 miles. 60,000 miles. Jesus Christ. No, I don't drive my car very much. I put about 4,000 or 5,000 miles on a year. So I drive a whole lot less than the average American. But I'd like to drive more, and Christ, if I can only put 60,000 miles on a car before, it goes south, good Lord. That's resale value is going to go through the floor. There's pretty much no incentive for any reasonable person to buy a car that has an expected lifespan of 60,000 miles. So, to anyone who does watch this, I highly, highly recommend that you avoid American car brands unless you're going for a Tesla. But even if you are going for a Tesla, I have issues with them, but those are a little bit more my personal opinions on things. It's not objective things. So I would just say, if you're ever in the market for a car, buy Japanese, because German cars are over-engineered, overpriced pieces of garbage. They break very easily. They will have high maintenance costs. Oh yeah, there was a med kit in there. Oh well. German cars tend to not be very good value purchases, I think, in my opinion. If you really want, good bang for your buck, you really want something like a Japanese car, because they'll last forever. They'll perform decently well, and if you want to go for the higher end stuff, they will perform very well. If you go for like an Acura NSX or something. Or something like a Lexus RS. Those beautiful cars. They perform well. They're fast. There's rad roaches around me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop down and turret real quick. Hell, that was weird. I'm just going to pop that right there. Scrap that car now. And honestly, if we're talking about cars, wouldn't even consider anything European if it's not German. Italian cars are all looks, no. Very red storm blowing in. If there's a red storm blowing in, I have to get inside. There's something blowing in. Oh. Yes. Oh. This is not good. Okay. Managed to dodge radiation there. And while I'm here, I can just loot this place. Yeah. Now, if you are into muscle cars or trucks, I will say that I do recommend Ford. They seem to have pretty good. I never really thought about the wires here before, but that's neat. That's a touch. I like that. Ford seems to have pretty good muscle cars. Pretty good.
Or several from our sponsors.
Ford is pretty good for performance when it comes to their muscle cars and trucks. And they're good for affordability and low maintenance when it comes to, I think, just about everything of theirs. Really. How much? 42. Okay, I got plenty. Oh! Huh. I'm down an HP. A hit point, rather. I don't know how or when that happened, but I will mark that. So, 1 damage. That's interesting. I don't know how that happened. Back antibiotics. Good. Now, with regards to antibiotics, as I've said, I won't be curing any diseases. I won't be getting rid of any addictions that I have. But, there is one exception to that, and that is infection. If I do get an infection, because that's just damage periodically, and yeah, okay, that's fine, whatever. As long as I don't have an infection, that's the only thing I care about. It doesn't really seem to jive with me. It seems to me to be more or less a factor of, okay, if you have an infection and you're playing You Only Live Once, get fucked. So, let's see if that storm is gone. Doesn't? Okay. This is just a normal storm. Alright. So I do need to hang on to antibiotics, unfortunately, because will need your infections even when they pop up. Right. Okay, rate at 44. Good, more antibiotics. Good. And I will, of course, be selling all of the stimpacks since I don't really need to use them.
Out of
yeah, that's unfortunate. Since I don't intend to use any of them, I might as well just sell them and make a quick profit. Oh crap, I saw you. Fallout 4 is kind of cunty in the beginning, where they there's a couple places where they tend to spawn, you know, some enemies just out of nowhere. They don't exist until they do, and then once they do,
Lock's really strong.
Top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for over 10 generations.
Alright, that's a little... Just, a low controller battery issue there. No, you don't snap. It's not what I want anyway. House. Huh? A powered door. Here we go. Nice, great big gate. just works. This anywhere is supposed to let me live. Beautiful. Okay. There's. Snap to the other side. Do that. We'll do that. So now, it's slightly chunky, but you can pretty much just walk right up. Oh, come on! God damn it! I'm getting radiated. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. Still only 1 point of rad damage. Oh. Oh, that's a permanent part of the health bar that's gone now. Very unfortunate that I've run into this twice now. Oh, hell. Now I'm thirsty. Please be gone. Oh, thank God. Now, while I'm over here... Damn it. There we go. I didn't even see what I picked up there, but oh well. Fortunately, that was just a pipe pistol. I was really hoping for a bolt action. So if you don't know how this game works, there's three pipe weaponry. You got the normal pipe, pipe revolver, and the pipe bolt action. Pipe revolver, pretty much good for pistols. Pipe bolt action, good for sniper rifles. And the pipe is kind of just a general purpose, all around whatever gun. Now, none of those weapons are particularly good, but the bolt action is best for sniping. The revolver rifle is... it can build a good snipe, well, decent starter sniper at least. It can build an starter sniper rifle, but it's not okay. Fine, I'll build something that requires power. My God. God, are you happy? God. This tutorial would just shut up. Yes, I powered up my first object. Wow. Can't plant anything. That's unfortunate. Okay. So. Is there like a chest or something in here? I vaguely remember there being a container or something in here that had something good. Maybe that's wishful thinking. Eh. Oh well. Would have been nice. That'd be a cool like little Easter egg or something. Alright, get rid of you. And we'll get rid of you. Okay. Get rid of all of this. Okay. Let's build some guard posts. That one right there. We'll put this one.
You just heard
Right there.
Through the fallout.
And we'll put that one right there. While I'm here, craft some food, because boy am I hungry.
If you're listening at all. Now here's Connie Allen with a song that's... It's about...
Alright.
Space travel. Here's Rocket 69.
Rid of that. That. Oh, please let me destroy this. No! I will build a recruitment radio beacon after we get the Minutemen. So, this. Okay. That. Wrap all this junk. Rid of that. get rid of anything there. Scrap that though. Get rid of that. That. I don't really want to get rid of this desk because I'll disarm that. Back to safe here. There we go.
That's it.
Unlucky. It's been real nice to get a pipe revolver rifle. And even if I had the option to get rid of this terminal, I wouldn't take it because that's like a real terminal with, you know, lore and stuff on it, and I like keeping those around. All right, get rid of this. Get rid of this. I'll take that Medex, the Nuka Cherry. Go away. Go away. Go away. Alright. All that junk is gone. Good, good, good. Move on over here. Actually, let's move on to the backyard here, because I know for a fact that there's some stuff back here that I have not dealt with, like this tire, these drums, chemistry station. And we'll just pop that right there. I do kind of feel like I'm walking into an ambush or something right now. I don't really like that feeling. Just get rid of all of this junk. Hey, Bethesda, if you're another real quality of life improvement for a future game, you could just give us like a scrap everything button, please, for the love of God. That would make this all so much simpler. You could filter it, you could be like, here, scrap everything that you can place back down or that you can build again. Scrap everything full stop. Scrap only the things that you can't build. Scrap all the trees, scrap all the rocks or something. Something like that. You know what, I'd appreciate it. No, it'd be real nice. And over here, for whatever reason, there's a whole bunch of stuff that it's either really finicky to get rid of, or you just can't get rid of it at all. Because for whatever reason, it's just, I don't know, you can't select it, or I don't know exactly what's going on there, but whatever. Oh. Get out.
That was the 5 stars.
So.
All 5 of them. Get it? Because it's, well, it's funny? Sort of? No. No.
Gotta love Travis.
Not really.
I know I did this a whole lot in the last run, but I really do like him. He's a real, stand-up guy, and
Diamond City Radio.
a guy trying to make an honest living in the wasteland, and
Up next, well, I thought I'd play the ink spots with, maybe. I mean, that's what it's called.
oh, yes. All right. No. Yes. I got it all. I got rid of it all. Take me on now, Bethesda. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yep. Alright, I really don't like that I'm already getting a notification that my controller batteries are low again. So I guess I'll plug in this controller. And then every 5 seconds, when I shift my grip slightly, it'll get disconnected. Okay. Should be good now. I just have to... Yes. Okay. My controller's charging, I just have to make sure not to move the controller at all as I push the buttons. To do so, invoke the Wrath of Sithis. Alright, are we all done in here? We are. Good. Just little dead rad roaches left. Ah. Tried to hide that shelf. Swear to God, if another goddamn rad storm is blowing in, I'm gonna be so mad. Should be nothing left in there. Good. Is there anything left behind here? Good. And let's move this doghouse. Up there's fine. Thought I saw some tires on top of the house there. Real confused for a second. Was like, hold on a second here. Something's not entirely right about that. I'm guessing I've already scrapped everything in that house. Oh. Get rid of that. And, oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here I can scrap. Hell yeah. Okay. Just get rid of all this. If you can't tell by this point, I'm a little bit impulsive, possibly. Just see all this stuff, and I'm like, I have to scrap it all. I have to just get rid of it. There could be some ever so slightly useful materials in here. Also, it doesn't look the prettiest, and so I'm just like, you know what? Get rid of it. Don't even think about it. Just gone. Alright. If you hate workshop stuff, that's pretty unfortunate for you. But, it's alright. Not too far from being get rid of that. Since I can't get rid of the rest of the counter, it would be pretty bad to just get rid of the stove there. Plus, I kind of like the idea that I'm the only person left in the entire neighborhood who has a functioning stove, or, well, has a stove, regardless of whether it functions. It'd be nice if it did function, though. If you could, craft food at a stove. Like if you, gave it power again. Oh well. Ah, Grognak the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks. Yeah, we're not going to be doing a whole lot. Get rid of you. Now if I... I can place a door right outside the doorway. Line it up almost perfectly.
Billy Ward.
But...
And the Dominoes. Not just Billy. They were there too.
See, I made the critical mistake of ever so slightly shifting my hand.
This radio station.
Making my
we don't really make
controller
any
get disconnected.
caps, and there are.
I got something wrong with my
well, some people help me stay
charger.
in the air. People like
Controller batteries.
like this. Choice Chops wants you to know we have meat, just meat. Stop asking if we have anything else. Now we'll hear some Roy Brown. I mean, I'm going to play some. Here's Mighty Mighty Man.
Donna, shut up. I really don't like that anytime my Xbox hears something, because for whatever godforsaken reason, I have the Kinect connected to my Xbox. Stop listening. It tells me Donna isn't supported on this device. I don't care. I'm not trying to use her. She was a little bit fun, and I she was a little bit of fun when I had a Windows phone. Now, excuse me? I think intelligence by 1 is the best way to go right now. Oh, but wait! I can improve my endurance. Well, then I have to take that. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! That's interesting. So because I'm hungry, I have an endurance debuff, and because I have an endurance debuff, I'm allowed to boost it. Game in the system. Oh, God. Yeah, allergies are the worst. Okay. So... Huh? Yes, I have endurance of 11 now. Let's go. But because I'm parched, I have intelligence -1. Okay. I think I'm okay. I think this is just a normal storm. But if it does become a red storm, hell yeah. I am standing by. In case this turns ugly. I'm ready. Okay, got ourselves a nice bed now. Nice if we had a good roof, but yeah, you know, can't take everything. Can't have everything, rather. Still not a rad storm. Good, because really, really do not need a rad storm. Uh-huh. There. Yep. Get rid of that. Tear that down. Get rid of that. Oh, come on. Alright, that's a little annoying. This is infuriating. That this entire section of fence is just beyond the border there. That will never fail to piss me off every time. Alright. Oh. All of that. Ugh. just want to get rid of everything. I don't want anything to be left here, aside from the dog houses and my stove and fridge.
That was Personality by Johnny You're listening to Diamond City Radio.
They just gotta enjoy it.
If you're listening at all.
They have to just like how peaceful this is, how satisfying it is to clear all this stuff out, get rid of all the junk. I'm so sorry, friend. Honestly, though, I'll be totally real. If I could pick up your corpse and put it into my inventory, I would absolutely turn you into acid. Or cutting fluid, or whatever it is. Yeah, it's bones and acid makes, that? Bones and acid makes cutting fluid, which has oil. Very useful. Alright. I think that's finally everything. And I guess I'll hang on to that for now until I find a red dress. Grilled rad roach. Get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of anything. I'll get rid of those. I don't want. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. 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 We'll take that. Oh, the Shanka. Ah, here we go. Laundry green dress. That's a weight of 2 versus 3. Take the frags. Leave everything else. Bit of a chunky guy there. parasites are fine. No rad storms. There we go. What I want is you. Actually, remember, first place I wanted to place the over here. Okay, that's that right there. No, that's damn it. Try that. There we go. Beautiful. Now we put up like
Who doesn't love some Louis Jordan? Am I right? I am, because Louis Jordan rules.
That's right, Travis. You tell that asshole.
And now, a word or several from our sponsors. John and Kathy's Super Salon invites you to try out the latest innovations in hairstyles. Look good. Make people jealous. Oh. Now, here, let's play. Let's play. Worry by the 3D sign.
There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And the basic idea is I just want to build out a whole bunch of these so that I can farm experience. Now, as you can see, I can build 700 plus of these, so I will be able to hopefully level up once or twice from this. Because ideally, I'd like 2 or 3. Other perks before I go looking for the Chinese stealth armor. Having sneak would be pretty good, having ninja would be pretty good. There we go. There's one level up. Having 2 levels of sneak actually would be pretty good. Having rifleman would be pretty good. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, come on. Yes, there we go. That's what I want. And, you're gonna... There we go. Come on, there we go. And I'm gonna find... Oh, thank God. Good. There's the stairs, you just walk right up into the what will eventually be the doorway. And then back over here we can have the stairs. Please, not another red storm. Would very, very much like to not have another red storm. You know, in real life, I actually like the rain. I know there's some people who hate it, but that's okay. They can be wrong if they want. No, actually, I think it's quite enjoyable, generally. But it's just in this game, it's just a nightmare of. You know, I don't know if this means that a rad storm is coming, or, I mean, I guess, like, best case scenario, you know, it's still noise that, I mean, I can't really complain about noise being present. I am playing the radio right now, so, alright, point for you, game. Come on. This is just like creative building in Minecraft. One wrong click. Roofs. There, like, upper floor. Nice. How's that look? I like that, actually. Oh. And then maybe one day, you know, we'll expand this place to be a little bit more, homely. And, have some, like, creature comforts and stuff. We could put, like, a gym in. Ooh, we could put a swimming pool, maybe, or something. Please? There we go. And can't put it there, but that's alright. Come on. You can do it. There we go. There we go. Good. Good. And I'll just fill in the holes here. Good. For the time being, though, the only thing that's really going to be in here are a bunch of beds. And not really nice beds either, but, okay, there. Okay, there we go. That's, really annoying. How often that happens, but, here we go. Like 110 Vault Tech beds. These, just bare mattresses with no sheets on a steel frame. I can only make 44. Well. This person can have their bed slightly separate from everyone else. Alright, I think 30 is enough there. Okay, now that we've leveled up a few times, let's see here. Sneak, yep, we'll take that immediately. Ninja, we will also take that immediately. For the last two... I think sneak level 2. Rifleman. And, this is pretty crappy housing, but you know what? I don't really care. I'm not living there. And I get myself a little drink of water here. There we go. Get a good 8 hours of sleep. Do I have... Okay, I still have parasites. Can I cook any other food? Because if not, that's going to be real unfortunate. Alright, I'm just going to be hungry for a little bit. Alright, though. I've, got a save dropped for before I take on the mole rats, so hopefully if I crash my game or anything. Much progress. Now I do want to go for a little dive in the water over here. And make sure I'm hidden, because and this is the power of Aqua Boy. While I'm under here, I'm borderline invincible. There are a few ways that I could take damage, ostensibly. But
Roy Brown.
not many.
Again. Plenty of his records survived.
Most enemies can't attack underwater.
So, there's a bit of news.
On.
Well, more of a, you know, a rumor, really. Someone, I'm not sure who, I guess. I mean, probably doesn't matter who. Anyway, someone saw, well...
38, 10 mil, frag mine. Heavy pipe rifle. God damn it.
Vault 111? It's the Vault 111 part that's weird, I guess, right? It's not like no one's ever seen a vault suit before.
Pipe bolt action would have been a lot better.
Anyway, you get the idea, I guess. So let's,
Anything else that's under here?
let's go back to the music. Up next, Crawl Out Through the Fall.
Are
That's just the name of the song. I'm not recommending it as a course of scientifically recommended action.
scientifically recommended action. Alright. Whatever. Got slightly unlucky with the gun drops that I've gotten so far. There's a suitcase over there. Oh, these are two graves. Wait a minute. How the hell have I never noticed that before? Yeah, there's two graves in Sanctuary. Huh. I'm sorry to those people. Well. I'm gonna get to that. Cap shotguns. Yes. Okay, good. So he had short double barrel shotgun on him, which is going to be very, very good for short range That's too heavy to carry. Alright. Fine. Screw you, game. Yes, a pipe bolt action rifle. Okay. That's huge. But unfortunately, what's not huge is the amount of ammo I have for it. But I think that's okay because I'm going to be coming across Trash Can Carla on my way to get the Chinese stealth suit. So I should be able to buy plenty of ammo. Okay. So, right now, base damage of 54. Bear in mind, the 10mm pistol only does 18. That is huge. Get it up to 58. 67. Okay. 67. Most important thing, a short scope on it. A long barrel. Can't put any other kind of... Yeah, except gun nut. Also more adhesive than I have. I think I'll just leave the 10mm pistol as it is right now. It's not going to be hugely important to me for the foreseeable future. But I was very nervous to press A there because I was like, I don't want to use a stim pack. I just want to unset it to my favorites. And that moment of panic. Where you're like, I'm not 100% sure if this will do what I want it to do, or exactly the opposite. So. Nope. Come on. Okay. So for the moment I've just unplugged my controller, so it's not going to be charging. That also means that it's not... Here, dog meat. No.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
You want to come with me, pal?
Let's go, buddy.
Okay, then. Let's stick
How can I
together.
say no to that face? Tell me this isn't a goddamn rad storm. I think we're okay. I believe that means Dogmeat has found the mole rats.
over there.
One, two, three, four. At least 4 more. Not one, but 3 mole rats. Promise you, however frustrating it is for you to watch this happen, it is 5 times as frustrating for me. Don't know if that's all of them. Somehow I highly doubt it. Doesn't matter. Inside, get inside, get inside. Ah, damn it. Ugh. I've gotten very, very unlucky this run with rad storms. You're wondering why my controller keeps getting disconnected. I had to plug it back in because it immediately told me that my batteries were low. And it's real frustrating to leave them charging overnight and then pick them up and an hour later it's like, oh, the batteries are low. Oh, great. And fantastic. Let's just sleep for 1 hour. Please be gone. Damn it. Well, I've taken 2 rad damage, so let's update that. Which means that that bumps my damage up from 1 to 2, and I'm at 165 instead of 167. All right. God damn. done? Are we good? The clear skies shout would be so good right about now. Given that I can see the moon, that we can see the moon, I'm going to say that the storm is probably past. I really hope all the mole rat bodies are still here because I need food badly. I'm gonna assume those are normal flies and not like flies that are about to mutate into bloat flies or something. And you. Carry rate at 65. Wrench. Ventats. Stash. Board. I like the idea that that radio has just been on for 200 years now. Nobody bothered to turn it off in that time. Hey. Rocket ship. That's cool. Okay, 79 out of 110. Make sure. Okay, no, they're tunneling under, which means one of them is about to pop up right at my feet. I just have to wait for that to happen. Come on, where are you?
Down there with Rocket 69.
I don't want to exit out of vats because that time is going to speed up so much. Where's it happening? Come on. Hurry up. Let's go. Just have to wait it out. I just have to be patient. Happening over there by dog meat? I think so, but... You goofy dog, you. Actually, pretty bad for dog meat to be standing right next to me here, because if one of them pops up on the other side of dog meat, they'll be able to attack me, but I won't be able to attack them. Are they like stuck over there because of vats? Alright, fine. Oh, no, don't. I hear you. Where are you? Okay.
Anyway, when someone
Got him.
Big Maybell says there's a whole lot of shaking going on,
Just in case you're curious. No hits.
that's probably accurate. She's tremulous.
Oh, Travis. That's a whole bunch of purified water there. I'm just gonna dump it at Sanctuary.
Grab that.
Give me that fusion core. Grab that fusion core for me, buddy.
Hey. Get that.
You are a good boy. Now, tell me I actually got that. Yes! I think there's like some duct tape over there or something, but I am pretty confident.
Hey.
Maybe you can... No, it doesn't seem like it. New one. Save the rest of our carry weight. Safe. Maybe not. I don't think I really want to miss. No, hold on. Okay, I was gonna say, what do you mean the shotgun's only gonna do? Well, don't have a choice now. Also, I have lost the element of surprise. I might just let Dogmate handle this one. Nope, you're digging under again. Uh-oh. I don't think I've been hit yet, but... I got hit. I definitely got hit. Okay. Shit. Okay. 9 damage. That's okay. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, 9 damage. Really hoping to avoid getting hit altogether. But 9 hit points of damage by this point is significantly better than I was doing last time. But I will let this be a lesson to me that I... Oh, stay out of the way. That I just have to stay out of mole rat areas. At least as much as it's possible.
Sweet.
8 rounds, bottle cap. Oh. Really? There's nothing in there that's that good. That's extremely disappointing. I guess I did get some duct tape or whatever. Not worth 9 hit points. I mean, that's my fatal flaw, though, is I get too curious and too greedy and desire a little too much to maximize my return. I should not have traded 9 hit points there, but that's okay. I've learned. I will keep that in mind, and I will do better next time. Nice starry night. Let's just run home real quick, and we'll drop off a bunch of crap, and then I guess we'll call it there for now. First, though, let's cook some food. Okay. You're already in. Oh, you stay in here, dog. I'm calling him dog because I don't know that his name is dog meat yet. Come on, come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Come on. Store all the junk.
That song was, hold on. It was by Three Sons, and, oh, never mind.
Bless you, Travis. Bless your heart.
You're listening to, Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. Keep on knocking by Louis Jordan is next. I like this one. It's short and it's
Not really sure I'm gonna be reading or using the barrel for much longer.
How you doing, buddy? Why don't you wait at home, boy?
Yeah, you're gonna wait for me here. Sanctuary. Huh. Ooh, I didn't realize you could do that. I guess you can improve endurance by 1, intelligence by 1, rad resist, charisma, agility. See, now the Minutemen one would be pretty good for speech checks. But oh, action points and additional carry weight. Health regen, yeah, right. Radiation. Huh. Costume or cloth. Yeah, let's do that. 'Cause I could use a little more. Okay. Well. I'm up to 120 now. Alright. Well, at this point, I'd say we're just about ready to make our way down into central Boston and go looking for Chinese stealth suit. Now, I do have a sniper rifle again, It only has 6 rounds, but it does a lot more damage than the revolver rifle. So I'm going to have to pick up some ammo on the way. Since I know I'm going to come across Trash Can Carla, I guess I'm going to try to sell what I can with her and just pick up as much ammo as I can. Now, unfortunately, I am down about 9 health points, hit points. So even though it says I'm at 170, I'm not. I'm actually at 166. 2 of those are radiation, but that doesn't really matter. The radiation damage really only matters until radiation damage really only matters if and when it becomes greater than the total amount of damage that I've taken. At which point the total amount of damage that I've taken just becomes the amount of radiation damage I've taken. And then it starts counting up from there. So if I were to take so much radiation damage that my health were down by 50 points instead of 9, then suddenly I got hit for 2 points of damage, then I would be down 2 health points total. So radiation is going to be brutal. It's not going to be fun, and I have no way to remove it. It will just tick up over time. There's no getting around that. So that's a little bit unfortunate that I am down by 9 health points, but what can you really do? As far as perks, we're at level 6 now, which is a higher level than I expected to be at. So we've got 2 levels of sneak. We've got ninja, aqua boy, and the first level of rifleman. Pretty soon, I do want to be taking gun nut. I do want to be taking Mr. Sandman. An additional 15% sneak attack damage, and then 30 at a higher level. Oh god, yeah, it adds up fast, and you can start to get some really, really crazy sneak attack multipliers. Here, rifleman, you can double your damage. With ninja, you can do up to 3.5 damage, so that's 3.5 times 2, that's 7 times damage with guns. And then Mr. Sandman, you get an additional 50% on top of that, so now you're up to 10.5 times damage with guns. Plus, with gun nut, you can put all the different mods on guns, get everything up to the point where there are very, very few enemies that you can't just one-shot with a sniper rifle. Now, that said, those enemies do exist, but if I can't one-shot them, then most likely I can just two-shot them. So I shouldn't be too worried, I don't think. Eventually I'm going to want to get my charisma up so that I can pass speech checks. I'm going to want to get my luck up so that I can take some of these luck perks because, here we go, Bloody Mess, that's a 5% bonus damage, 10%, 15. So you got, 10.5 times 1.15, with a sneak attack critical, silenced weapon, you're doing just crazy multipliers of damage. So, I think we're doing okay. We're sitting pretty. we've got good prospects ahead of us. Once we have the Chinese stealth suit, we should be able to sneak around a lot more effectively, and we'll be getting up to higher levels of sneak here to help facilitate that as well.
A word or several from our
But
sponsor.
I think that's about all for today.
Podcast has been brought to you by
I think that, you know, we're pretty good. We've got the Morgan spacesuit, which we'll be running that for a while. Got a better backpack now, so that's giving us a little more carry weight. It's fortifying our action point. And we're about to take a nap now, so that we're fresh and ready to go in the morning and kick some ass and get that stealth suit. So that's going to be all, and yeah. Take it easy, and hope everyone has a good day.